My name is Brittany Rinaldi. I'm a graduate student at Radford University and I play lacrosse. I'm actually from New York, so I grew up where lacrosse is very popular. So I saw all my friends kind of playing and it looked really fun. So I was like, I definitely wanted to start playing, and I think it just became such a part of my life and I love the sport. So I definitely wanted to pursue it in college. At Radford, we have like small class sizes. So you have like the opportunities to develop close relationships with professors. So I thought that was really important for me in the school.
What did you earn your undergrad in, and what are you studying in graduate school?
For my undergrad, I was a geospatial science major, and now I'm getting my master's in business administration. Geospatial science is kind of like using technology and like software programs to solve environmental problems. And then I realized that I wanted to work for a company and be like in their sustainability department, environmental department. So I definitely needed to have like a business background. So I thought that it'd be perfect to get my master's in business.
You were the Women's Lacrosse Scholar Athlete of the Year. When you get that award, what does that mean to you?
It was a huge honor. Like, it just showed that all my hard work in my undergrad was paying off, and especially with like the season ending and COVID, I just like that was like a huge honor and just was awesome. Lacrosse has definitely like helped me and has taught me a lot of valuable skills, but student is always first for me.
You received a graduate fellowship to continue your research. Can you tell me about getting that fellowship and the research project itself?
Yeah, so one of my undergraduate professors invited me on a research trip to Yellowstone National Park where we did tree ring analysis. And then at the end of the conference, I was awarded a fellowship to take what I learned from that conference and expand upon my research afterwards. What was really interesting was like learning how much you can take from tree rings and you can learn about the whole climate and history of a region just from looking at a tree. Like you core a tree sample and then you could find out so much about a region, like their entire climate, if there was any fires or insect outbreaks that happened, which was really interesting for me to learn. So when I got back, I first did more research, went in more depth, like researched more about the Yellowstone region. And then I was able to present at a national conference in Washington, D.C. And then afterwards, I did more research and then was able to publish a paper that I'm in the process of right now. It was a really great experience for me, especially as an undergraduate, and getting like all those research skills and data collection skills as an undergrad. And it was very rewarding, but it was also a difficult and long process. I think it was throughout the whole year, even like 2 years it took me to do it, and I'm still not done, but it's definitely super rewarding. And I had the opportunity to work closely with one of my professors where I learned a lot of valuable skills from him.
You kind of touched on it way back at the start, but what are your career goals now, following Radford and going forward from there?
Well, I'd love to be a sustainability manager for a company, or I'm also getting a concentration in business analytics with my master's, so I would love to work in that type of a department for a company.